Salutations, I am Lord H. Welcome to another video of Spellforce, the Order of Dawn campaign. In our last video we completed the quests in the northern Windholme mountains, defended the House of Hallett against the undead. So now we'll have to cross to the lands of the Dwarves, so let's do that. So here we are. These are the southern wind walls. Let's activate the bindstone. Okay, full grot. Unmasked little goblin. Let's kill it. Is he alone? Yeah. Come on.
Stay with me.
Give me those daggers. Okay. I'm just going to destroy his building. Let me just summon the heroes first. What heroes do we have? The same? Yes. Let's just call upon them. This will be another RPG map. We'll just use the heroes. Let's see if we have some better equipment for them. So Istvan, he's a light fighter. Definitely no armor for him. Okay, these are low-leveled heroes still, so I'm not very hopeful in getting them better equipment. Let's just leave Istvan as he is. Rahira should be able to get better equipment. This is slower, so I'll leave the Night Strike. No better armor or rings. Well, Rodgar is a waste of skills, because he's a heavy fighter. He should be able to wear better armor. Well, Malvern, nothing as well. Okay,
The rune's orders?
it's no problem.
What does the rune desire?
Together with the avatar, they should be enough, more than enough. So here are the Dwarven lands. Always love their architecture. Tiny little guys, let's talk to Ragnar.
Your kind is not welcome here, human. I advise you to travel on rapidly. You want to move freely here and do business in our town. But as long as you have nobody to vouch for you, you will find little friendliness among our people. And one more thing. In the south of our land there is a giant wreaking havoc. If you see him, better run back to town.
Okay, thanks for the warning. So these are the allies of the House of Hallett. They're called Halletts as well. That's confusing. Maybe they're part of the same house? Strange. Maybe that's the blood bond they were talking about. Let's take out the aura, just so it doesn't interrupt our dialogue. Let's get the bindstone. Let's see, Sam Thalindar, do we have anything for us? No. Okay, can we sell anything? Okay, no problem.
Ready and able.
So this should be Skarvig. Let's talk to him.
A human. My brothers are not very fond of your kind. They call me Skarvig. I'm one of the blacksmiths here. I have always actually liked you humans until that lordling arrived.
The Lordling. Let's ask him what made them turn away from the humans.
Why did your people turn away from the humans?
Joshua, the son of the Lord of the Hellites, covered himself with shame. He betrayed Herger, his blood brother in battle. He ran away and abandoned Herger to face certain death. Ask our Thainscald. It was his decision to cancel our bond with the humans, for Herger was his son.
Okay.
What's this blood brotherhood all about?
For centuries, the dwarves and the humans of the Windholme Mountains have had an alliance with one another. After the War of the Six Nations, the Blood Brotherhood began. Since that time, the eldest sons of the rulers have mixed with their blood to seal the bond. This has been tradition for generations. Our Thane Skald and the Lord of the Hellet Jonir were once brothers. A few moons ago, Herger and Joshua also sealed their bond.
Is there nothing that can restore this alliance?
Only our Thane Skald can decide that.
Okay, we'll talk to the Thane later.
I have to go to Greyshade Valley.
You can travel about our country as you please, human. These, however, where the land descends into the Valley of the Grey Shadow, is closed off behind the gate.
What is the purpose of the gate?
It is meant to protect us from what lurks behind it. Beyond the gate is where the Cold Mark begins, a land as horrible as the icy wind over the mountains.
If this is the only way to get to Greyshade Valley, then I want to take it.
The guard at the gate to the Cold Mark only obeys the commands of our Thane Skald. You will need his permission to move on farther to the east.
I need someone to vouch for me, Master Skarvig.
Oh, do you perhaps think I don't have a grudge against your blood? Lording Joshua's cowardice kindles the same fury in me as it does in my brothers. But conflict only leads to defeat. If you wish to reforge the bond, to confront the danger from the east, then let it not fail because of any stubbornness on our part. You make a decent, upright impression. You're not a weakling like that Joshua. You have fire burning in your eyes. Very well, I will vouch for you. Don't disappoint me, human.
Do you make weapons too?
I haven't forged a really good weapon since the mines on the Blade Rock were destroyed.
On the Blade Rock?
An island to the southwest of here. That's where we used to dig the adamantium out of the earth, and the servants of the deep who lived there welcomed us as brothers. But the circle commanded us to forge more and more weapons, and then one day the wrath of our god struck us. The mines were destroyed, and the powerful blades of might have been just legends since then.
Could you make me a blade of might?
I certainly could. Who do you think you have standing here before you? But to start such a job, I would need a basic form, an earth blade, an object that can only be found on the Blade Rock. The servants of the deep forged them in the days when the bond between us still existed. You will only find one on the Blade Rock.
Okay then, so that's some extra quests for us. The Earthblade. Let's talk to Lordric.
Ah, you must be the servant of the rune Skarvig told us about.
I greet you.
Welcome. I am Lorderic Svatlar. I brew the local beer, and other things. If you should happen to be thirsty, you've come to the right place.
Okay.
So you brew more than just beer here?
Well, I've experimented with herb additives and discovered the powers of certain plants in the process.
A dwarf who collects herbs and brews beverages. That sounds unusual.
I know, but it has proven quite useful, and the people appreciate it.
Okay, let's ask about some dark brews.
Do you also make dark brews?
A curative elixir is often not all that different from a poison, if that's what you mean. What are you planning?
Well, I was thinking of a certain giant. A poison might paralyze him. Then it would be no trouble to finish him off.
Herger? Poisoning a monster like that is not a simple proposition. You'd have to feed him by the barrelful. But I might know of something that could work. At least it would weaken him for a while. They call it the green sleep.
Okay, let's ask for some green sleep.
Make me a green sleep.
I would need some ingredients to concoct it. A dwarf doesn't keep that sort of thing in storage. I need bite fern and weaver green. They shouldn't be all that hard to find. And then silverwind and shadowstalk. They only grow way up on the top of the eastern mountains. The most important ingredient, however, is a poison that is extracted from the spiders in the Cold Mark. Bring me those ingredients, and you will get your poison.
Okay then, that's a deal. Let's see, what other quests can we get? Let's check this merchant first. Okay, some new armor. Let's buy it. Even if you can't use it, we'll just give it to one of our heroes. Is it better than the one I have? Well, it doesn't have stamina, but practically the same effect. A bit more stamina, but doesn't give strength. Let's see if anyone can use this armor. Rodgar can, so that's a win. Let's give it to him. And some new pants. Okay, so that's one of our heroes better equipped. And we have some stylish outfit. Let's talk to Kronvig.
Who are you, stranger? I can't make you out. Since my eyeglasses were stolen, I can't see anything anymore. If only someone could find them and bring them back to me.
I found these glasses here in a crate at Leonon.
Indeed, these are the ones. How of all the gorges in Bragagor did you find your way to Leonon? Here, take this bottle of dwarf brandy as thanks. However, say, when you found the glasses, was there a little bronze statuette with them?
No, I'm afraid not.
The statuette was taken along with the glasses. It is of immeasurable value to me. Perhaps you might go out on another quest? I would be very grateful to you.
Okay then. We can now get the Dwarven brandy for the drunk dwarf. And dwarf services. I think the statue also belongs to the drunk dwarf now. But first let's get to our main quest. Let's talk to the Thane.
Go, human. Your kind is unwanted here.
I come to you on the recommendation of Master Skarvig. I need your help.
Skarvig? Very well, I shall listen to you, but be brief.
Urgent business leads me to the east.
The east is a tomb. The tomb of my son. That route will remain closed to you.
What happened?
It was the cowardice of a human, lordling Joshua. He abandoned my son, Herger. The bond between humans and dwarves is severed.
The humans of Stonewell trusted in that alliance. If I don't make it to the east, then you will be facing open war. How many must die before your rage subsides?
Lordling Joshua must face his destiny, and either die like his brother in blood, or avenge that death. Only a deed like that can restore the bond. Do you understand?
Then I will convince Joshua to face his enemy in the Cold Mark once again.
Under those conditions, I would allow the eastern gate to be opened for you. The lordling has crept away to hide somewhere south of the city. Find him. Make sure that the dragon that killed my son meets his end. Herger's helmet shall serve as evidence that it has been accomplished.
Okay, let's ask him what happened.
What happened to your son?
Herger set out together with his guard regiment to explore the path to the east. We were planning to send an army through the Cold Mark to hasten to the aid of the humans in the Grey Shade Valley. His brother in blood was supposed to stand by his side, but Lordling Joshua is no warrior. He is a coward. They crossed the Cold Mark until, far in the east, high in the mountains, they came upon a dragon-like creature. A dragon who had set up his horde there. A fight broke out. The lordling, that lowly worm named Joshua, took to his heels and ran away and left his companions and his blood brother in the lurch. Whimpering like a woman, he stumbled to our gates. None of the others returned. A curse on the lordling and his brood. No bond ties me to such a miserable worm.
Well, he is right. Let's try and reforge the bonds between humans and dwarves. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, let's leave the home of the dwarves. Yeah, very cool model units. I hope we see them in Spellforce 3. They haven't been announced as playable characters, but oh well. Okay, so we can talk to Urak as well. The small mine here. Well, this is just Dwarven paradise. Loads of moon silver and iron.
I am ready.
Ah, the Rune Warrior. What brings you to my mines?
Are you the foreman?
The mine master, if you don't mind. Now, tell me, what brings you here, human?
Apparently nothing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and face the dangers of the southern wind walls. Okay, we have some Dwarven runes. Let's place them. Elven runes. Let's place them as well. What more? Well, nothing. The humans it will be a while until we use them. So let's go ahead. Okay, what will we do first? There's quite a lot for us to do. Let's look for the Lordling first. To get those ingredients, we need to get the Joshua to join us. Let's kill these Minotaurs.
We're under attack.
Nothing special. Let's go and talk to these people as well. We need to get some meat from Bronn so we can poison the giant. We can't take the giant by ourselves at our current level, I think. We can always try. Let's talk to Miria. Thalindar? Maybe she's a sister of this merchant over here? Let's talk to her.
Are you sure you want to wear that in this weather?
What are you talking about? My clothing is practical in nature, and the weather is the least of my worries.
Yeah.
Ah, curses. Nobody wants to take the time for a real sales talk anymore. I'm Miria, Sam's wife. Sewing is my trade.
Well, she just wanted to give me the clothing tip. Let's talk to Bronn.
Well, what have we here? A human face.
Considering the hospitality of the dwarves, I'm not surprised that you see one so rarely. Do you live here?
I'm Bron Gunnar. My family has been breeding cattle here for 4 generations.
They say a giant is stealing your cattle.
That beast just strolls around here and steals one animal after another, as if there were nothing to it. And we can do nothing to stop him. Nothing at all. Not even the dwarves can stop him, and that's saying something. May Bjarn's hammer strike him and smash him to pieces.
Okay. Can't do anything until we get the ingredients, then we can ask for some food. But that's beyond the cold mark. There should be some trolls up here. Well, quite a few beastmen.
Stay with me, men.
The giant should be sleeping. This little cave over here. Let's kill these trolls. So we can free this wolf.
Close the ranks.
Well, the heroes are pretty strong with that aura, fast fighting. Let's try and talk with this wolf. Poor thing. Okay, we need to get some food for it, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try and get it from Braun.
The rune calls.
The heroes will just send them against these beastmen. Maybe we'll get some mains to get that fantastic dialogue from the Eloni elf. Let's hope they can finish them.
Attack!
An enemy attack!
Dad, we must drive them back.
Oh, it's you again.
I have to ask you for some meat. I found a wolf cub about to starve to death, too weak to move even.
Oh, then we'll feed him so when he gets his strength back, he can attack my herd.
Don't talk nonsense. I'll pay you for it. Here, take these coins and give me a good piece.
Well, I can hardly forbid you from doing what you want to with honestly purchased meat. Here, take it.
Okay then. Well, when he grows up, your cows will seem like a delicious plate, but
On my way.
okay. We'll get a companion, I think. His father will join us. Or will he join us? No. He's pretty small, so I don't believe it will be him. Okay, let's
your
loot
service.
these bodies. Ah, yes, fantastic. I bring you a main, I bring you a main.
On my way.
Okay then. Now it runs away to his parents. I won't go with him right now. We'll follow him later. First I want to get to the Lordling Joshua. Here he is. Apparently he's killed some beastmen. Well, not bad. For a coward, let's say. Let's go ahead and attack that beastman camp. Come on, boys, come on. Let's destroy it. We could farm for the mains a bit, but no use. We'll get stronger enemies and we'll definitely get more beastmen from the Stoneblade mountain map. So no use in just waiting here for some beastmen.
Stay with me, men.
Well, it's one level. So we have one ingredient.
Ready and able.
Huh, man, we'll get so many I bring you a main quotes. Okay, let's give him heavy armor. Let's give him some charisma and some more stamina. Okay, we can finally use this armor. Definitely better. Rodgar already has this one, so we'll give this one to Malvrin. Okay. More mains. Well, this will be hell to listen to. Let's talk to Joshua.
Who are you? Did my father send you?
Are you Joshua? I bring you news from the Dwarves.
News from the Dwarves? Have you come to kill me?
No. The Thane of Windholme is willing to give you a second chance.
You're just wasting your time. I'm no warrior. And I will never be one. The Dwarves will never respect me. That much is certain.
You must face your destiny. If only for the sake of the humans your father rules. It is your duty, Lord's son.
But I can't. I shall be accursed. Death or disgrace, it's all the same. My life is forfeited one way or the other. I shall go.
And I will go with you. We meet at the gate to the east.
Well then, he found some courage. Let's go ahead and kill these beastmen before we advance. Okay, let's see. Nothing new that we can use. The red mask. Well, it does give us some more armor class, but I just don't like it. We definitely won't keep it. We'll leave the rings as they are. And the same with the weapons. The ice staff is definitely the best weapon I have now. At least in one-handed combat. Well, good for you, Joshua. Let's go ahead and go to the Guardian. What the f... Oh, okay, so here's the giant attacking the Bindstone.
The monument is losing
Nothing
its
we can
power.
do. What level is he, by the way? 16? Well, we can try and defeat it. Okay.
I watch over this gate and the horror that it keeps away from us.
What horror?
The horror that once sent our brothers on the other side of this rock hurtling to their death. But I am no bard. Ask in the town if you want to hear stories.
Open the gate.
As you wish. Beware the dangers that lie beyond these rocks. Nobody will hasten to your aid. In this accursed land, only the cold wind will hear your cries. Step through it. The code mark awaits you.
Okay then.
Ah, so it's you.
Take me to the place where Herger died.
It is all the way in the east, on the highest mountain. You'll find it. Go on ahead, I'll follow you.
Take me...
Okay. We'll go on ahead. We'll meet some dark elves over here, I think, for the first time. Well, there they are. 3 assassins. Another cool race I hope to see in the future. But, oh hell, I just want to see them all. Well, plenty of necromancers over here. Let's try and target them before they get too many skeletons out.
Stay with me, men.
They're everywhere.
we did it. Let's kill these Dark Elves as well.
Stay with me, men. They're everywhere. Stand by me. It's an ambush.
Well done. That gave us some experience. Nothing special, but... Well, we are level 15 on the southern wind walls, which is not bad. I hope to get at least 2 levels more in Stoneblade Mountain. So we are making good progress to reaching level 30. Some more Dark Elves.
Warriors, stand by me. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Well, there's plenty of Dark Elves over here. Maybe it's because of the higher difficulty? I don't remember there being so many.
Reinforce the defenses.
Well, these Spider Whisperers, they're just the same as Necromancers, but they summon spiders.
Stay with me, men. Close the ranks. Warriors, stand by me.
Reinforce the defenses.
An enemy attack! Close the ranks!
Okay, let's help Joshua. Okay, so we can now summon our heroes
Ready and able. Will be done.
without going all the way back to the north.
What does the room desire?
Enemies beware.
Well, there's a small blockade over there. Oh, there's plenty of Dark Elves in these lands. And we have some more trolls over here. Well, this is as far as I'll go in this video.
What does the rune desire?
So join me next time. I'll be going through the rest of the Cold Mark and this map. So thanks for watching, see you next time, goodbye.